Hello darlings and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we'll be going for a drag brow, like a brow blocking. Let's just get into it. So today, ta-da, I look like shit. I thought today it'd be fun to do a brow blocking video. I will be spicing up this channel. We will no longer be doing videos every Sunday. We'll be doing videos as and when, so they are fabulous and fierce. However, one of the best escapisms can always be to do makeup or practice makeup or play with makeup. And today I'm feeling shit. I feel a bit rough, a bit poorly. My voice is a bit more husk, you know, a bit more manly. And I'm, to be honest with you, like most of us, I'm absolutely missing my family so much. I keep thinking about my mum in particular. She is one of my best friends in the world and I miss her to pieces. So before tears start flooding, let's get blocking. So, most of you boys and girls, the only thing you've ever blocked is your exes or your old friends. But today, we're gonna go for brows. So, I've never done this. This is not a tutorial. By all means, do not follow this as a step-by-step. We'll purely be being sat here, playing, having fun. I wish I could block these blemishes. Girl, my skin is poor the house, more than me right now. However, we are still going to persevere and have fun. So, I watched a couple of videos about 4 or 5 days ago on how to do this. I have a vague idea. Like most people, I think I'm a professional makeup artist because I've watched 12 series of Drag Race. So I have an idea, but I don't know the full shebang. So I bought donated by my dearing mother, because I have rather young siblings as well, so she has plenty of stationery. And she's donated a prick stick or a glue stick, prick stick, whatever kind of day it is, girl, go with it. I have done some research. They do block brows, so let's commence. So I think the step one was supposed to clean your brows. I put cream on this morning. Apparently there's oils that won't work. I'm just gonna go jumping straight in and we're gonna start gluing these brows up, honey. So apparently, rumour has it, girl, you just do small circular motions over the eyebrows and smother a shitload of glue onto the eye. I don't have very prominent brows anyway, like they really are quite flat anyway, like this is pretty much natural. But I'm thinking, hoping, praying it's gonna be easier because my brows are quite thin anyway. And then I think I bought the cheapest spoolie things, whatever they're called, I'm not really interested, that I could find. They are more flexible than me. Do you know what, girls? This is probably a bad idea because we are blocking the brows. Let's use an old eyebrow brush. So let's just smush this up. Oh wow, you don't realise how long your hair is, do you? And then we're gonna let that dry, push it onto the skin and just let that sit for a minute. It's definitely flatter. You see it's basically smooth, but like I said, it's basically smooth anyway. It's cute. So I'm just gonna rush into the other one and we'll be back for the next step. Girls, we want a feathered brow and I think we've achieved it. Now that's a look. So we are just gonna let these brows dry and then we're gonna go to the next step. Okay, so that's basically dry. I can see a layer on there. You see these brows are looking proper crusty and stuck to my head. We're basically gonna make it worse. So I'm gonna go in now for a second layer of glue just to make sure that they are really pushed on, just to really make sure that the glue has penetrated the eyebrows. But you know, the only thing to this girl that is good to make this to consider for a proper day-to-day look is the fact that I do have an absolutely categorically massive forehead. And there's some height coming on here. My forehead is reducing in size. Look, the hair, we look like we're gonna get one of them, you know, them quiff over soon with the way the hair's going. The hair is tucked behind the ears because it looks scruffy the house. It's getting long, my hairline is receding, big forehead, but thank God the hair's getting longer, but when it gets longer it curls, girls. And no one wants to see your hairline free curls. There we go, girls, that is dry. When you can feel that leathery layer, you're done. Now, remember, because I'm not a professional, I believe the next step now is to set it in with some powder. So I'm gonna go in with the Shein She Glam setting powder in the shade Oh Honey. And we are going to just push some powder onto the brows, get it on that sponge. This is again, crusty than my ball bag. And just pack it on there and just let that set in. Then once that's set, just to dry up any of the glue that is remaining on the eyebrows, we can brush it off and then cover it with foundation. So, How we're looking so far. So obviously when I stuck my eyebrows down, it was making my forehead look smaller, whereas now we are looking ginormous, and this is a hot mess. I feel like I got an omelette cooking on my head, girl. It does not look good. So I'm just gonna brush off the excess powder now. So it's hopefully, if I have done okay, just left these stuck on eyebrows. Oh, they are there and they are ashy. I don't think I've done a good job, girls, but we're just having fun today. This isn't a serious video. This isn't a tutorial. So now I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna say, fuck it to the world and try my best. So I have here a Primark foundation and contour stick in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just going to come and smother these brows with this in a thick layer and hopefully just cover this all up and have one smooth old head. Can I just say, girls, that this feels horrible. This is like the thickest layer of makeup I've ever experienced on my head, and I can feel like the sliminess. It's disgusting. But let's just get a big fat soaking wet beauty blender, girls, and blend this in. So, it's not going to plan. You can see that they're covered from here, but that's because it is smothered in foundation. So now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade, which is the Revolution Lace Banana Baking Powder. And I'm just going to get a load of that in a pot, get it on a brush, and I'm just going to drown these eyebrows in it. And hopefully it sticks to it and it like solidifies it. And then when we cover it with eyeshadow, it'll look cute. Okay guys, I think we're gonna have to just call this an absolute fail. As you can see, my brows are absolutely singed to fuck. They look disgusting. I look bald and I look horrible. No eyebrows is definitely not the one for me. My eyebrows are tanned and cracked and disgusting. This is a tutorial on how to have porcelain eyes. So I am gonna try and make this look good. I'm kind of weighing up whether I want to draw on eyebrows again to kind of distract away from this, or just to like leave it as is and just cover it with like a darker eyeshadow. I'm really not sure. But what you can do is I'm going to leave this video here. Please like, subscribe. For now, I'm going to go and zone out, unwind, listen to music and play with some makeup. darlings, I'm back. I am fucking shook. Well done me, pat on the back, I look fucking sick. So I've got in for like a full drag moment. This is the first time I've tried it, the first time I've done it. So yes, it is patchy, the eyebrows are shit, but I love this look. Does that not give you a fucking boner? I look sick. I look like the fucking bee's knees. I feel a bit like Crystal Method. I look good, I feel good, I look sick. Now please, if this doesn't gain me a subscriber or two, honey, I'm just gonna call it quits. Because this took me like 2 hours and I look this clapped. Imagine if I get good and how I look good in 2 hours. So please like and subscribe to this channel. Please join me on my journey, my makeup journey. I look like a dominatrix. Join me, girls. Come and join the army, the Miss Patra army. I love you. Thank you so much. I'll see you on RuPaul's Drag Race Series 3 in the UK. Thank you very much. Love you.